With the assurance that our continuity to the device is good, we can prepare to execute the curve plot. We start by setting our parameters for the type of test we desire. We can choose between forcing current and measuring voltage, or forcing voltage and measuring current. Why is this important? For some characteristic plots, it is actually better to force current and measure voltage. And for other types of plots, it's better to force voltage and measure current. This is often dependent on the device type. CurveMaster gives you the option to select either one. You can set the force range to the desired value, and the CurveMaster provides protection. Set the limit value to protect your device from any damage. In the case of forcing voltage, as shown here, you can limit the amount of current used to force the voltage. If forcing current, limit the maximum voltage to a safe level for your device. For the force parameters, you set the range from minimum to maximum, and then the resolution, or delta. This is the size of steps between each measurement, and the total number of steps is shown for you. The finer the resolution, the more measurements per pin, and so the longer the test time. In most cases, it is not necessary to set very fine resolutions. Generally, we start with a larger resolution, and if something doesn't look right, we can reduce the range and go with a finer resolution and just look at one specific area. You'll get your results much faster. When executing the test, we make multiple measurements in parallel, meaning we run curve plots on multiple pins at the same time. In some rare cases, where there are internal circuits in the device under test that make connections between pins, your results can be affected. In most cases, careful DUT board design can eliminate those effects by distributing pins in such a way as to prevent this. Or you can divide your test into 2 or 3 subsets of pins and execute those separately. If this is not good enough, you can use the single pin mode, which does not test in parallel. Rather, it tests one pin at a time. Naturally, this will increase the test time, but you have a guarantee that only one pin is measured at a time. This concludes the IV curve plot setup.